morning. It's a gravel day, but first we gotta dodge the crack pipes and the transients that want to take us out. Let's go!
Sasquatch jokes?
Good to see you, man. So, good morning. I got the boys out. We got Josh, which you haven't seen in forever. We got Calvin and Josh. We're finally done dodging all the nonsense. We're out for a little gravel adventure, trying to make our way to Lockwood and around. Let's go. Bridge number one, train number one. Oh yeah, we're on a good start today.
I have an irrational fear of bridges. Now you know. Hence why I asked 5 times if we were going over that bridge.
Hence why I avoided it 5 times. This is where we end up with decisions. Decisions. So last time that I ran this route, I went across the bridge, which is not the greatest idea because I had to ride the railroad track a long ways. Now there's the second option, which I think is going to be the best option today, maybe or maybe not. It goes up that way and should wrap around.
Yeah, what's that, 25% grade up there?
Probably. What do we think, sir? You're the one that knows all the topography and land and things, and
he's a topographist?
Smart people things. you heard it from the excerpt. Yeah.
Did he just say meow? Could I get a translation?
I think meow was that away. I mean, let's go. Okay, after a nice lovely 20%er, we made it to the yeah, no trespass sign. I was a little worried about that, so now we're contemplating another option. Anybody feel like swimming today? Tell you, that's right, hike a bike, and we hiking a bikes. Woo! 12 miles in, we're already getting fun.
I'm not doing that. The road.
But it's not a gravel ride unless
you're doing a little hike a bike.
Just never know what we're gonna get into. Unfortunately, he hasn't been much part of the crazy adventure stuff lately. He's gonna get a real fun dose today and probably never want to ride with me again. That's usually how it works. Say you want to ride your bike today or walk it?
I feel like it's worked hard enough to do some of the work for for it. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the road shoes off. Just go barefoot.
Yes. Flat pedals barefoot. Let's go.
Walk backwards.
Okay, bridge number 3. We're getting somewhere. Woo! This one's real sketchy though. Woo! Don't fall down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, now chunky. Totally missed this last time. I just rode right past it.
Are we to the part where we can ride the bike now?
I hope so.
Okay.
I would like to ride my bike today. To Lockwood. Just a couple little minor detours. Yeah. Short jump from the pavement to the dirt. Now we get to climb. Climb, just climb. Climb. Your favorite.
I love climbing.
I know. Look at you. You are a climber. Here's your 20%er. Oh no! You want to do some hill repeats on that one?
Oh yeah.
No, feels good.
That's a very grindy hill. I'm gonna have to go back and look at what the percentage on that is because I'm curious. That is super grindy. There's some loose rocks and some chunky rocks. So like if you hit the wrong line, it'll throw you off. Okay, little mid-ride details for you here. I've got, this thing's gotta be lying. Hold please. 15 and a half miles in and somehow only 923 feet climbed. Wow, that felt like way more. What the hell? I mean, we did a massive one up to the thing, to the dead end, and then this one. I think you're lying to me, Garmin. Okay, back to it. Plenty of steep nuggets out here. Plenty of steep nuggets. We climb for the views. Probably can't see, but Mount Rose Ski Resort, Mount Rose. So, going straight drops you down to the water tower. Going left is the unknown territory that I have routed out to the Highlands. Probably can't hear me because we're in the wind again. always wind. Deviated from my little route plan because it went up a giant mountain that was more hike-a-bike than any of us wanted to hike a bike, so no hike-a-bike. We're gonna go down this other way. Either drop down into Hidden Valley or try to find something else. Did you hit that hole?
Chain.
Oh, damn chains. See if I block the wind with my hand if it works. Probably don't, but I forgot to mention I am running those new 2.2 Continental Race Kings. And so far I am freaking happy to have some grip to climb again. No more slick grip, no climb. Yay. So for this next fun section, the hill is so steep that it looks like we're standing on a cliff. Yay, let's go. Holy crap, I forget how bad that section is. Super steep, super chunky, rocky, big old like sand pockets and ruts and things. Yeah, that's man, them boys got a little bit smaller tires too, so they might be doing a little hike-a-bike down. Man, I hate bringing people like through super terrible sections like that. Calvin made it down all right though. I was trying to avoid that today by routing around, but my route around didn't work. It was too steep, unfortunately, so sorry boys. Sorry boys. Keep it sketchy on 40s.
Dude, yeah.
How was that?
I almost lost it right when it gets like that exposed rock section.
I forgot how bad that is. Like,
Yeah.
I knew it was bad, but then it was like, oh yeah, it's really bad.
It gets very...
It's like you can't see the first drop, and then you drop and you're like, oh yeah, this is steep, and then you either go far wide or take the sharp right, and that sharp right drops like super far down.
I went back up and I pointed to him like, go that way. Don't do what he did.
He's making it down though.
Making it down.
He's sending it. He probably will not come back out for like a year after this, but at least we got him out today. Keep it sketchy on 40s.
Yeah, I need some practice with that. The roadie doesn't know what he's doing. That's confidence inspiring right there.
The hills have eyes, bro.
I know, last time
So, I would like to say it gets easier. It does not.
Yeah, this is super chunk.
But it's not much further, honestly, though. There's a certain point where I will walk, and I am gonna walk. Last time I did this, I definitely rode down. So this is all new. Like whatever storm came through has definitely screwed some things up.
Yeah.
Cause there's some big old
I know
ditch holes that were.
I felt like I was like, oh shit, that came out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
Like that last little one where it just kind of drops.
Yeah.
Right over
just
there.
straight drops. Like yeah, there was like a river that ran across at some point. I was like, wait, what?
Nothing new.
Okay, I will not be putting the Strava route for this route up because don't do it. I mean, if you really got the big cojones and the suspension on your full mountain bike, yeah, by all means have at it. But otherwise, no. We're gonna call this one a bust. There's difference on this. It's because the camera is recording. It's okay. All right, so we crossed over into Hidden Valley. There's a nice little like single track kind of off-road area, and looks like we had some major flooding over here, flash floods, because most of like the entrance of it is completely wiped out. It looks like this. Like all down there where they're at, all that is washed out too. Kind of sad. Wow, this is sad. This whole area is just not what it used to be. Completely got washed out, and I guess Calvin was saying some kind of flooding, and then they started grading some kind of road or something over here, so all like the trails that were on the backside are essentially gone. Cool. Fun fact, the park's closed. You're not even supposed to be in here, so there you go. They got the gate closed. Okay then. I think that ends our dirt adventure.
Yeah.
God, it's snapped.
It was good to see you again.
Oh yeah.
That was a good time. Good to have you back.
Good time. I know, dude. I'm stoked to be exploring again.
Yes, more exploring.
Alright, until next time.
Take it easy, bro. Forgot to film an outro yesterday for this video. Couple things I want to touch on. That route started out pretty good. Lost a lot of time trying to connect the first part to get back onto the dirt from Lockwood. So that lost a little bit of time. Then once we got up into the hills, I had it routed for a new section, but there was a huge hike bike none of us were wanting to do. So then we ended up dropping down the backside, going back down to Hidden Valley. That all got flooded out at some point in time and washed everything out. So the descent down was extremely bad, extremely rocky. Yeah, absolutely terrible. And then I was like, well, we can add some more dirt going over to Hidden Valley, the little park over there that has some cool little single track. Well, we got over there and that was completely washed out too. So apparently we had some big old flood at some point and completely destroyed all the trails over there. That was basically the end of the route, you know. Sometimes these little exploration routes that we do go really well and make cool videos, and other times they go complete crap because flooding or we can't figure out how to connect them or whatever. So that was mostly a recon ride of trying to see if we can make a better route around that. It just didn't work out, unfortunately. Still had a good time, still was a blast to get out on the bike. Just did not end up being the ride that I wanted, unfortunately. Now I know also if I want to go back and try to make a bigger loop of that, there's definitely a giant hike a bike. You know, not all of these videos are going to be really rad riding because a lot of times it's hit or miss for what we're going to go out and explore. It is what it is, right? Like, that's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, what I got out of that. I will not put the Strava link to that one because, like I said, most of it got washed out. Is not really rideable. Still gonna work on it, try to see if I can figure out how to make a better loop. Right now, from leaving out of town, Reno, going all the way around is roughly like 30 miles. So not very big, but definitely takes some time because it's pretty rough. Yep, give the guys a follow. Their Instagrams and Stravas are below, and I'll see y'all in the next one.